and breathe. Where do we start with this enthralling game of football? Tottenham and Leicester shared out 9 goals in the end, Mauricio Pochettino's side edging out their visitors by a solitary goal. But, and this is not an exaggeration, there could easily have been double the amount of goals. The attacking play was dazzling. The defending was equally as shameful. But who cares? What a game. In the end, Harry Kane emerged as the hero, notching the winner with his 41st Tottenham goal of the season after Jamie Vardy had made it 4 apiece. But to single out Kane would be unfair. Erik Lamela smashed home a 9-minute hat-trick, Vardy scored twice, Kyle Walker-Peters and Riyad Mahrez, who also scored, bagged 2 assists apiece. It was unfortunate for Claude Puel's side, who more than played their part. The question now is, will Puel be at the club next season? If not, then this was one hell of a way to go out. If there was ever an afternoon to go through the motions, then it was this one. Jan Vertonghen's withdrawal with a calf injury during the warm-up serving as a warning to those with aspirations of going to Russia in a few weeks of the consequences of putting one foot out of place. Fair play to both set of players, however, they served up a scintillating 90 minutes. Proper edge-of-your-seat action. It wouldn't have been quite as enjoyable for both defences, if you can call them that. Home fans roared, "Tottenham's going home," throughout this encounter. Indeed, they are as they bid farewell to Wembley ahead of their move to the new £1 billion White Hart Lane next season. And they leave the National Stadium with fond memories following this rollercoaster victory. Not that it got off to a positive start for Pochettino's men, Leicester taking a 4th-minute lead as Vardy glanced home Mahrez's free kick past Hugo Lloris. The defending was non-existent, we eventually got used to it. Indeed, 3 minutes later Tottenham were level as Kane pounced on Danny Simpson's error to stroke home his 40th of the season in all competitions, incredible considering he's spent 2 spells knotty sidelines through injury. You hardly had time to catch your breath, 9 minutes in total, before Leicester regained their lead, this time Mahrez firing home following some intricate build-up play including Vardy and Mahrez. Wembley was stunned. It wasn't supposed to be this hectic. If it wasn't for Lloris, then Leicester would have been further ahead at the break. The Frenchman saved his ambling defence, that included Toby Alderweireld and Danny Rose for perhaps the final time, with saves from Gray and Vardy. A smattering of boos rang round Wembley at half-time, the home crowd showing their frustration at being behind. But the jeers were unnecessary, that first half was enthralling. Surely, it couldn't get any better. Well, it did. Much better. 6 goals better to be precise. Spurs looked dead and buried in 47th minute as Kelechi Iheanacho fired a rocket past Lloris after holding off Moussa Sissoko to increase the Foxes' lead. But Tottenham produced a stirring fight back, blitzing Leicester scoring 3 goals in 9 minutes. First, Lamela tapped home Walker-Peters' cross in 49th minute, before the Argentine saw his scrappy effort, via deflections off Harry Maguire and Christian Fuchs, Nestle past Eldon Jakupovic to level for Spurs. And then in the 57th minute, Lamela completed his quick-fire hat-trick firing home another Walker-Peters cross after Gray's calamitous attempts to chest the ball down. Somehow, though, Leicester mustered another response as Vardy smashed home his 2nd of the afternoon in the 73rd minute, from a move that started with Kane losing possession in his own box. But inevitably, it was Kane who emerged as Spurs' hero, curling home a brilliant 76th minute winner after bamboozling Fox's youngster Hamza Choudhury.